bubble.
Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Cossacks 3, and a game that's most likely going to be absolutely bonkers because we are playing with army of peasants, 4 versus 4, 30 minutes of peacetime, and expensive cannons, and no capturing of peasants allowed. And yeah, this is going to be a hoot as soon as we all get going. And of course it's going to be, first of all, the town center's basic stuff. A lot of just basic, but also, of course, I will start sending a lot of peasants to the stone and wood production site as soon as possible, just so we can get all of those necessary building material to get all the buildings built as soon as possible. Because that's of course going to be the most difficult part, resources, because peasants we have in abundance. Also, I do not seem to have a pocket position, but rather that has gone to Zeonix in our team. And Albor, the host of the game, is in a very threatened position. But I will not be able to send troops that way, that's way too far to send, but rather we'll have to hope that Zeonix does that instead. Let's go, and you can build that, and you... One gold mine. That's it on the gold mines, I believe. No, there we have another one. And you... really need to start building quickly. There's so many things to get built. Oh, right. I forgot that the AI can be absolutely stupid sometimes. Oh, not the AI, but the game, rather, can be absolutely stupid sometimes. There we go. And most likely I've already completely messed up my my build right now. But we'll start with a market and not another barracks. But now we can get that one, which is great. Both of the town centers need to start making peasants as soon as possible, and also start building a lot of mines. And of course, because we have 30 minutes of peacetime, it's no real reason to go on to hikes or anything like that, but rather go balls to the wall with musketeers. Oh no, not that one. Okay, idle peasants. Go to food production. And also, as soon as possible, we need... I have no idea why we have so much iron ores. Oh, did someone just send me a whole bunch of resources? In that case, absolutely wrong person to send those resources to, my guy. Absolutely wrong. There we go. Can make yet another town center, and so we should do that. And also I'll build a academy to get that one up and running. There we go. All of you. We do have idle peasants still for some reason. And you, coal, iron. Great. So now we have 3 town halls. All of them are working overtime. Okay, I don't know if it's a weird strategy that just gave me a whole bunch of resources, but because in that case, I am completely... those resources are completely wasted on me. There we go. You can go into that mine, and also we should start making a stable, because we have gotten the upgrade so that the stable poops out cavalry a whole lot faster. Now you can start sending peasants to that stone excavation point, that town hall, to food. Now, peasants. Some of you can go construct that mine, and also we would need to get some artillery depots up, because of course you can still get artillery even though it's much more expensive than it is on a regular game. Okay, start sending some musketeers up towards the border just to make sure that we have everything checked out. Right, need 4,900 wood. We should actually have that quite soon. Like now, for example. And then we can start making a whole bunch of mercenaries. Right, so need to start upgrading some gold mines as well. We do have idle mines, right, down there. And one of these. That one. Great stuff, great stuff. Also get both of the upgrades for stone as well as wood production. I think that's going to be very important. And also I'll start off with a bunch of Sish Cossacks actually. Keep working on food. If we look at the points, I'm doing okay so far. But I mean, it's really important that I do an absolutely amazing job because I'm not as threatened as, for example, Aalborg is right by the border. Right. Oh. And also, of course, it's going to be really important to just leap up towards the 18th century with everything we got. How much for this one? 12,000 something coal. Actually, might be really stupid to actually sell food for that one. But I will rather sell all of my lumber for gold. And now we can go up to the 18th century, which is really good. And of course, we should make round cheers as well. But also Cossacks. No, actually. Because it's... we can rather make a whole bunch of 18th century hussars instead. There we go, make 100 hussars, which will be our fast, obviously, our most mobile cavalry. You go on to work there instead. And do we have any idle peasants? We do have some. They can start building yet another stable. And also, now we can start making some new hotkey changes. So stables are number 2, barracks are number 1. The diplomatic center will be number 4, and then the 18th century barracks will be number 4. So there we go. You idle peasants, you can go to stone production for now. We need to sell a whole bunch of that, so that we can get our first 18th century barracks. That's really important. Also, we need more coal. I feel like it's a real stalemate in my entire production right now. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. Not a big fan of that at all. Let's see. Can also get this upgrade. It's 5,700 gold, which is going to be very important. But first of all, I want to increase my stone production. I need that to be really, really high, because I aim to sell a lot of my stone for gold. There we go. Now that's worked up, so we can start investing in food production instead. And also, I need to keep working on upgrading my gold mines and basically all of my mines, to be honest. And send a whole bunch of peasants towards those mines. And we still have 18 minutes of peacetime left, so we still have a lot of peacetime left. There we go. Keep selling stone for gold. And you. Gold, gold, iron, coal. All of you will be used up for sure. Not enough dwellings. Hot damn, that's a bad news. Some bad news. There we go. Set up some dwellings. You can build another stable. It's not going to give us any more population space, but just as well, you know. What are you doing? Right. Let me guess. All of you are just gonna stand close to the mine. Exactly. You could see me clicking for them to get in, right? But no. There we go. Now we have a whole bunch of idle peasants and still 4,000 gold. Sorted. Now we just need some more stone and that's gonna come in a jiffy. There we go. The first 18th century barrack is up and running, which is just great. And we have all of our food production upgrades as well. And we will just keep making dragoons. And idle peasants, you can go into that gold mine, please. And now, again, you can see that all of the idle peasants will go straight to that mine. Which is not what I wanted, but that's what happens. Sometimes the click just doesn't function your way. There we go. I wonder if we're supposed to have even more mines. Speaking of more mines, I would actually like to start building some walls around these parts. There we go, just straight down. Follow the yellow brick road, but follow the border sticks or whatever you're supposed to call them. And then just straight down. Let's see how that works out. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. So there we have 2 of our idle mines. You can go in there, you can go in there. And then we should have 1 more. No? It says 3 right there. There we go, another town hall. You can go straight to stone production then. That's going to be just swell. We still have 14 minutes left of peacetime, although it's not regular minutes because it's of course fast game speed. So it goes a lot quicker. Something that's not going quick is the building of that barrack. I'm thinking which one should be the most important for me to get. I think I'm gonna go with the Montgolfier. So actually, no. Because we've already got that. I just saw that now, awkwardly enough. So that gives us fucking lag download. Okay. So now at least we get the whole map visible. Someone bought Montgolfier, and that's great. And I bought the upgrade so that I can build a lot faster, which is going to help me out with building the wall and the barracks, etc. Everything is going to be built a lot faster, which is just swell. Idle peasants, go into that gold mine, please. And we also need to start upgrading our troops a little bit, just a smidge. Idle peasants, stone production, and also just keep selling stone so we can upgrade the gold mines. There we go. Even more peasants into that gold mine, please. And all of the hussars, all of the dragoons, all of the Cossacks, because even though they are absolutely horrendous in combat, they are fast. That counts for something. It always counts for something. There we go. More idle peasants into that mine. How's it going over here? You're doing alright. Keep selling stone. Keep upgrading the mines. Do we have a level 2 mine somewhere to upgrade to level 3? I wonder. There we go. There we got one. And we can start making musketeers, 18th century musketeers as well. Just swell. Now I need to wait 8,000 gold. Let's actually sell some food for gold as well. There we go. All that's sorted. Now you can build another 18th century barracks, which is just great. Gravy. And also this should be built a lot faster than the previous one was. And now, since we have you, both of you will be number 4. Great stuff. Great stuff. There we go. Idle peasants into that mine. Idle peasants into that mine. Look at the points. I am falling behind quite rapidly, unfortunately. Kind of difficult to focus on everything that's going on when I need to talk at the same time. But I'm doing my absolute best, even though my teammates most likely hate me quite a bit. There we go. And upgrade so that the cannons are cheaper, because otherwise they're going to be stupidly expensive. And also get the upgrade so that the musketeers are a lot cheaper to recruit as well. Beautiful. How much for the next one? 16,000 gold. That sounds like someone needs to be shopping some stone. There we go. And you go into stone production. How's it going here? We need to finish the wall before the peace time runs out, preferably. And also we can start upgrading now as well. But now, not that one. I want to wait with the academy upgrades until I've gotten all of the upgrades in the barracks. Sounds like Albur is going to sign off soon because it lags a lot for him. But still, he's doing a lot better than I am. There we go. Keep selling stone for gold all day, every day. How much for the next one? 9,000 gold. Jesus. Holy bejesus. There we go. And we can start building yet another stable, which is going to be very useful. And also need to start upgrading that, of course. So go through all of our points for upgrading units, really. Also talking a little bit with my team, with my teammates. There we go. I think a lot of the players are... Oh, holy Jesus. Jesus on a stick. Let's just keep on upgrading the catapults because we are going to use them against that freaking juggernaut. Can get 36 for that one. How about 196 for round shears, and also keep building this freaking wall. It's taking way too long. And you into that mine. What more mines do we have? We have this one, a gold mine nonetheless. You jump in there, and also I need... How expensive? Oh, what? 2 grand for one catapult. No siree. Let's decrease the cost. And also we are pop capped yet again, so we have to take a couple of peasants and start plopping out some houses everywhere. And also would be a really good idea if we can get another barrack. 16 grand, 12 grand. I think we can get another... There we go. We can get another 17th century barracks, but we can also get another 18 if we just wait a little bit for some more stone, and that's gonna be in a jiffy. There we go. 5 minutes left of peacetime. And we are recruiting as much as we can possibly recruit, but we also need to start upgrading the fire rate and whatnot. There we go, and you are upgrading as well. We also need to start upgrading for grenadiers as well. And we are recruiting as much as we can possibly recruit right now. Would be a lot of fun running these hussars around and hopefully wreak some havoc on the enemy lines. There we go. You can make one formation of musketeers, another one of round shears. You are not quite ready, but we'll put up a formation anyway. Let's see. Anything that's not in a formation already. Cavalry, not necessary. Put you right there, and then we should start to be able to make a whole bunch of formations again. There we go, another 196 of round shears, and just like that, we're going to need more officers. There we go, and recruiting from 3 18th century barracks right now. That's just swell. And I know that 12,000. There we go. Now we should be able to make another 17th century barrack, pumping out a whole bunch of musketeers from that one as well. 28 idle peasants. We have 3 minutes left of peacetime. It looks like our wall should be finished in time, hopefully. So you idle peasants, you can start working on the shopping some more stone. I know that shopping is not the correct term. But still, I want you to collect stone, please. A little bit. You can go collect there, and also just keep selling stone. And we should also be upgrading the gold mines, all of the mines, really. A little bit. There we go, and we are recruiting out of all of our stables, which is great. And also I need to upgrade my hussars just a little bit. Where are you? Now we have 100 hussars, and red is getting really ready to assault me. There we go. I mean, the cannons are a little bit cheaper. Just a little bit. And also, I'll be using my hussars on the left side instead. I think that's where they do the most good, hopefully. And do we have any more? You can't make another formation yet. Can you make one? 120. I have heard, though, that the best is to make like a whole bunch of 36 formations. But I do not quite have the patience for that just yet. Let's see if we can get you to kind of hide really close to the wall, and then I can get you to... Oh, the game slowed down quite a bit as well. Let's do some upgrades everywhere we can. Right, we have idle peasants as well that can build yet another stable, and so you should do that. Righto. Whole bunch of... Okay, you are walking that way. Let's actually see if I can just run you around. Hopefully you can become an absolute menace to everyone around you. That would be swell. Another 120 formation of troops. And also worth noting is that it's not a good idea to put your units into formations like this if you are if there are cannons on the field. But right now, I'm thinking that the cannons are so expensive, so I don't think a lot of people use them anyway. Okay, it looks like I need to make a whole bunch more hussars, actually. So start making both, and also stop making peasants now, please. And you... just start chopping wood wherever we need you to, please. And now they are coming towards my gate. Interesting. This is starting to lag a bit for me, though. And we can make yet another formation of round shears, and now they will start pushing through here. And because they have hussars, that's of course going to hurt quite a bit. Can you make anything more? No, not really. However, do we have more 18th century dragoons. We actually do. So I'm thinking that it would be a lot of fun. Start pushing through. Now they are attacking on all of my sides. This is not that good. Because I don't have any reinforcements here right now. And also ran out of population space, so we got that going for us. I need help. So at least, please tell me that just someone sees what's going on right now. And you, another 40 formation. I don't know if I should just push out. Because this might be one of those situations where I will get absolutely pummeled if I choose to attack. But I will be getting some cannons. Not enough dwellings still. And also the game speed is so slow right now. Come on. More houses, and also sell my stone. And buy another 18th century barrack. Which should be ready for me quite soon. And also I need to really keep an eye out on my wall if Red decides to do something about it. If he wants the smoke or not. But if he starts pulling back, then I know that it's free for me to start pushing in. There we go. Start pushing from all kinds of sides right now. And so far I do have enough coal, but it still looks like I am getting sandwiched real hard. Right, there we go. All of you military units. Run to the right flank. Damn, the game is getting so slow right now. All of you need to pull back. What are you doing? Okay, I need to pull my cavalry back physically. There we go. And then run in there. And they are trying to pull a sneaky one. Oh my god, the game is so slow. Like molasses right now. Also, let's see if we can defend this one, shall we? So far, it looks to be going alright. But also, I need to start sending my troops to the right front. Right, you there, you there. There we go. Have all of our units just push through, and we are looking good on resources so far. We're not running out of coal or anything like that. Awesome. Beautiful with the help. But now it seems like everyone is coming for my base. So let's pull our units back. behind the gate, and also we really need to get our formations back in order. Get that back, and fill you back up, and fill you back up. There we go. Now everyone's pushing, so now it's basically just throw everyone out there, because I don't want Pink to go at this alone. So I'll send all of my military out there to assist. And also we do have 7 cannons. Would be nice to try to use them for something. And also we can try to fill that gap in the wall right now as well. I think that would be a good idea. And also I have all of my military buildings to send their units to my top left corner, so they're as close as possible to the actual action. Right, what I want you to do. Stone, maybe? Sell a bunch of stone for gold. Just like that, we should afford... Oh, damn! These things have gotten expensive. We just need a whole bunch of more lumber, but it's so slow right now. With all production, everything. Righto. We are pushing forward, and hopefully they will start to give up soon. So that we can... They will start to give up. We need to start destroying their stuff as well. That was one thing that was really smart of them, that they actually built a whole bunch of grenadiers. That's smart. There we go. 8 peasants. What do I want you to do? We are not nowhere near getting pop cap yet. All I needed was to lose a whole bunch of troops, and then that problem went out the window. But the game is so slow right now. So slow. Right. What do you need? Food, you say? We're starting to run out of food. I never thought I'd see that day. Let's take idle peasants and build at least 2 more mills down here to the southern side. And also I want this upgrade, and I need more firepower. I need so many upgrades. So many upgrades, so little time. You idle peasants, go shop for stone. Increase the rate of fire, that's going to be really important. Okay. Now... Oh damn, that was really not the smartest. I want my cannons to start shooting at these buildings right here. And you... don't go there. Because you are walking straight into a death trap. And that's not good. Not good. No. Need that. Righto. Cannons. Start shooting there if you please. There we go. Now all of our units should hopefully end up in the right place. And I am already... Right, orange has already given up anyway. Still, might be a good idea to push forward. But also remember that these things are basically freaking machine guns. But orange has given up. So, might want to save my troops. Can you merge up? Yes, you can. You can merge up. You can merge up. And you can ish merge up. There we go. And You have nothing to create. You have not. Okay, let's just deselect everything but the officers. And then I'll have you start to move back to home field advantage. There we go. Still think it's a good idea to just blast all of their buildings to absolute shit, because they can still recruit as long as they have a this blacksmith they can produce out of their military buildings. So you still need a bunch of food. Never thought I'd see the day when gold wasn't the problem. Okay, okay. Oh, damn, I'm such a donut. I haven't gotten this upgrade for food production. Of course it's slow. Of course it's slow, but it shouldn't be for much longer. And increase the firepower. Beautiful. Now, hopefully, this should all start to make sense soon. And only one upgrade away until I can start making these absolute juggernauts of grenadiers. So that's great. That's great stuff right there. And I want, right, even more, even a quicker rate of fire would be absolutely amazeballs. We are still in the green when it comes to gold production, which is just marvelous. Cannons, what you doing? Okay. We should be able to do this. We should be able to do this. But now red is coming. Red is coming to town. And we need to help out. We're taking care of that. And can you maybe... Right. I actually want to pull my cannons back a little bit, just a smidge. So far it's looking alright. I don't believe that our 18th century musketeers should be in any real danger against their hussars. There we go. And now look at that fragmentation grenade efficiency plus 1500. So enough of that. Now we go balls to the wall with grenadiers, so then we can really start destroying everything that's in our way. That's going to be really important. And also just keep smashing down these stables, please. Righto, righto. Even more firepower, please. You'd be so very kind. And we are recruiting out of every stable that we have. Right, we have 67 of you bad boys. Let's see if they can at least capture some dwellings or something like that. And you actually focus on the wood houses instead for now. And I want the musketeers to be close enough so they can shoot any freshly recruited hussar. And now the game slowed down tremendously yet again. Right, and we are getting grenadiers now that can destroy anything in the blink of an eye. Almost, not really, but oh my god. I mean, it's the hussars that are the problem here because it's already got it handled in the opening. And also finish that one, please. And also, let's just start sending the grenadiers to destroy some buildings here. Good stuff, good stuff. Artillery range, artillery accuracy. I think that might be a good thing to invest in. And also, might be too late, but just plop down two new academies. Your unit attacks an enemy. Right. What do we have? What do we got? Purple is defending greatly. Oh, damn. And yeah, Walter mode is giving up. which is good for us. Just getting closer to putting the nail in the coffin. I'm just really, really happy that we will be winning this, to be honest. And sell more stone for gold. Starting to run out of stone as well. What the bejesus is this? Sell wood for gold. Oh, damn. I just completely created an inflation on the stone price, it appears. Durability, don't think we need to care for that. And just another massive amount of gold, and I can upgrade that even more. Great stuff. And there we go. You please focus on that now. And Grenadiers, you should be able to destroy. Okay, look at that, how quickly they destroy these buildings. And Ferfero is the only one still kicking. But still, I like to keep a clean shop, so we will destroy everything that we get our hands on. Also, might be a good idea to start building some more mines, at least the gold mines. There we go! Victory! 49 minutes of game time. Because the game was fast in the beginning, but then slowed down quite a bit. I don't know how much time that is in regular time. Still though, it was a lot of fun. I'm really happy that my allies came to my aid. Because otherwise I would have been absolutely toast there in the beginning when they bashed down my wall. So a big thank you to Pater and Zeonix and also Albor, of course, for great teamwork, great collaboration. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Any tips or tricks that would help me improve my Cossacks 3 gameplay, write them down in the comment section below. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.